That guy's not gonna be with a girl anytime soon.
What's good, guys? It's the Park Car Conversation. You already know this is where we have the most vulnerable, deep, sometimes hard to digest conversations, but we gotta have them. So guys, today we're gonna be talking about relationships and specifically the challenges of relationships. I don't have it figured out, y'all. I don't have it figured out, and I want to know a little bit more so I can get to where I'm going. And one thing I always think is like interesting, we always talk to people who are single about relationship advice. Where they do that at? I'm just trying to find out a little bit more because I'm trying to get married. I'm trying to be in a long-term relationship, one person to my life, etc., all that good stuff. But listen, it's hard, y'all, so let's get into it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Jay's loving it. Health is wealth, baby. Trying to be in a long-term healthy relationship. But y'all, I can't figure it out. I need some help. So I'm about to talk to some people on the road, see if they can give me some advice. Who knows? Oh, I lied. It's downstairs, actually. Okay, good to know. Get your ass some exercise. I love to be here for people's well-being. I just be yelling all the time, getting angry when my partner doesn't agree with me. And I don't have a partner, but ex-partners. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? That would have been bad. We would have had to cancel, restart the whole day. We would have actually had to work for a few years to afford that camera back. Hey, sir, question for you. Are you in a relationship? No, not today? No problem. He didn't look like he was willing to talk anyways. Hey, do you mind if we ask you a few questions? No? Do you mind if we ask you a few questions really quick about relationships? No? Okay. No one want to talk to us today. Goddamn. I feel like everyone's here is like on a rush. You're gonna find somebody. We're gonna find somebody out here that wants to help us be in long-term successful relationships. Hey guys, can we ask you a few questions about relationships? No? Okay. We're off to a little bit of a rough start trying to get some information, but I'm gonna get there. Sean, why nobody wanna talk to us? Is it me? It's your hood, damn it. Take off the fucking hood. Go. Can I ask you a few questions? What's toxic about you?
Oh shoot. Oh, I don't think I am toxic, to be honest.
That says it all. That says it all.
My heart's going now. I feel like I'm gonna get flamed online. I don't know, but my good friend, he's doing the loop right now. He said his toxic trait is that he smiles during sex.
This guy said he smiles during sex. How's that toxic? Wouldn't you want your partner to smile during sex? Like, if you're not smiling, like, are you angry? Am I not doing something right? Guys, the whole mission of today is we gotta find some married people or long-term relationship people that help us out. Right now, it's looking like a lot of singleness. I'm in that category, so no hate, but I need to find some married folk. Yo, you got one. He's back. Toxic King is back.
Fuck, man. No, this one's not even that toxic. But I like to treat girls like my girlfriend, but I never date them.
Oh my gosh. What do you think you need to work on?
Nah, we'll leave it at that.
I enjoy. That guy's not gonna be with a girl anytime soon. Can we talk to your friend really quick? Can we talk about relationships with you?
Oh, I'm a queer polyamorous or I don't.
I like that. Rock on. You said choose people that look interesting, and she did. She looked mad interesting. Girl, I've been needing someone to show me how to love in the right ways. I can't yet. Not yet. I'm gonna get there, though. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. Someone out here is gonna tell me. Let me not get hit over by a car while we do this. Hey, can we ask you guys a few questions about relationships? Are you in a relationship?
Yes, I am.
How long?
15 years.
15 years. You're the perfect person we want to talk to. How do you respond when your partner is having a bad day and you guys aren't agreeing? How do you, act in that situation?
Just keep quiet, man. He's having a bad time, so just keep quiet and ask her if you want a coffee or a Coke or you want to go for lunch or dinner.
That sounds like simplistic. And then what about you? What if you're having a bad day? What does your partner need to do to help you?
Same thing, I guess. If somebody's hurt already, don't push him to the end,
Right. And after 15 years, how do you keep a relationship exciting?
Go for a trip like a Mexico or Cuba or maybe somewhere in downtown Toronto, just like today.
Right.
So.
That's so nice. I'm trying to get there. 15 years, congratulations. I'm going to get there one day. Thank you so much. I love that. Cute, eh? 15 years. Hey guys, can we ask you a few questions about relationships? Oh, Germany. No, speak English. I know how to say Ich liebe dich. I love you in German. Ich liebe dich. Yeah, see? That's the one word I know. Yeah, thank you. Oh! Okay, so I guess right now, the long-term relationships, they communicate. So if you like me and you have a hard time communicating, you might run into some trouble. Oh, Sean, look at the bubble maker. Because even though I can't be in a relationship, I can get some bubbles. We're here at Yonge and Dundas Square. You already know we're gonna try and find some people that will talk to us about relationships. Give me some help, please. Come on, y'all. Who's doing it? Who's out here loving in the right ways? All right, what's the longest relationship you've been in?
Over 10 years.
10 years. How did you keep it exciting? Talk the truth.
I can't even answer that one, to tell you the truth. I can't.
Okay, wasn't exciting. Okay.
After 6 years, it got like, everything just went downhill.
If you had a message, if you could say something to your ex, what would you say?
Go suck it. Thank you for the baby. He's a blessing.
Period. I get it, girl. Making my way downtown. About to talk to some university kids about how toxic they are now. Can I speak to you for a sec? We just want to talk to people about relationships and what's the longest relationship you've been in?
Let's walk.
Walk and talk?
Hi, how are you? 15 years.
15 years? How do you keep a relationship exciting?
Keep evolving. Keep evolving into yourself. Become more and more authentic and be true. It'll be exciting. It may not last forever, but because when you evolve, and you sometimes have to move on.
What do you think is toxic about you?
Oh.
What's toxic?
I like to break plates and be very dramatic when I'm angry. If you want to have a good relationship, you got to start with yourself. You have to be able to receive love. If you're struggling to receive love, you're going to receive that from another person. So you got to do that for yourself when you're outside of the relationship and when you're in the relationship. That's usually the biggest issue for most people. They start making up scenarios about what the person is doing, or they envision something, you take it personally. Don't take things personally as much as you can. Be in your pleasure. Get to know yourself.
You have a beautiful spirit.
Thank you, it's true.
Can I ask you a few questions about relationships? Currently, are you single in relationship?
I'm double.
You're double. What is double?
Double means no double. It's my wife, me, or 3 kids.
Oh, okay, so you have a whole family. How long have you been married?
17 years.
17 years. This is perfect. And I'm asking these questions to help people out there who aren't in long-term relationships be in healthier relationships. So when your wife is having a bad day, how do you help her through it?
You don't have a wife or a husband fight, there is no love. You understand?
It's inevitable. We gotta fight.
Yeah, a little bit. When something happen, I go outing, I take it to my children, I go out.
So maybe it's just space. You gotta give each other space, right, and love each other.
This world is, the cheating, husband, wife still cheating.
Right.
Then it's no. I'm never. When I'm cheating my wife, I'm going to die.
Happy marriage to you. Thank you both. Hey, Bob, can I talk to you about relationships? No, not right now. No one wants to help me. I'm just trying to get married out here. Why would nobody tell me about it? You've never had one?
Shame.
Shame.
Long-term relationship with the streets.
If you had to say something, okay, you guys don't have an ex-girlfriend, but to an ex-situationship or ex-ting or whatever, what would you say to them?
Don't know, they can message me if they want to.
He can message him if he wants to, and that's it. Okay, what's the longest relationship you've been in?
Like about a year.
Okay, a year. It's not too long. What do you think's toxic about you?
Talks about me.
Yeah.
I suck at expressing myself and shit. Like, I'm not really good with like expressing like how I love her and shit, but like it goes both ways. So at the end of the day, shit works out.
Okay, what's your toxic trait?
Everything.
Everything. That's honestly more of an answer I would give people. I'm like, honestly, I have a lot. Okay. What is something that you've taken from like a past relationship that you've like brought into this one to make it better?
To make it better, probably like trying to understand her feelings and stuff. Trying to get what she's trying to say. When she's not sure about something, try to listen to her.
Mm-hmm. So when she's having a bad day, this is my problem in relationships. When like my partner's having a bad day, or if we don't agree, I don't react well. Like I want the answer right now and then. So like when she's having a bad day and you don't agree, how do you handle that?
I usually just like I'll like tell her like take a minute think about it, and then like try to like talk about it, like we'll chill about try to like actually explain ourselves.
This is gonna be a very long-term relationship. I can feel it. All right, thank you so much. That's it. Okay, but seriously, everyone keeps saying like when you're not having a good day, you gotta just give your partner space and give them some time. I don't like that. Hey guys, can we just ask you guys a few questions about relationships? Okay, when she's having a bad day, how do you help her?
By accommodating her needs.
Okay, so acts of service, just like doing nice things for her, getting her coffee.
Listen to what she has to say.
How do you keep your relationship exciting?
I think we are very exciting people as individuals, and there's always something to discover.
Right.
It's not complacent.
Right.
I travel a lot. He's doing cool, exciting projects. So there's no codependency. There's space. There's trust. There's something to look forward to.
Who apologizes first?
We both do.
Whoever acknowledges.
Yeah, I think we both.
This sounds healthy. I love that for you. And then how long have you guys been in a relationship?
3 years, Thursday.
Oh, happy early anniversary. Proud of you guys. Many more to go. This is healthy. I need to take some lessons out of your book. I can just admire the healthiness of these people. Like when they're talking to me, I'm like, I just want a man to say that. But even if a man has said that, and trust me, they have said that because good gal, yeah, it's like I reject it. I am rejecting, and maybe it's because I'm just so used to some type of love, or I exist in chaos better. Self-sabotage, exactly. So when it comes for me to be in healthy situations, I reject it. I'm just trying to figure it out, y'all, but I'm gonna get there, and y'all are helping me, so we're gonna get there. What's that, a booty?
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing a park car conversation interview. Do you want to be a part of it?
He and I are not married.
No, I know.
We're not going to get married.
No, I don't think so. You don't look like his type. You guys don't look each other's type. When your wife is having a bad day, how do you still love her?
I say yes, dear, to everything. And
We like that
work out perfectly.
But the most important thing is to be able to understand why, accommodate each other during those low periods, and you have to have a little patience. And if you have love, you got patience.
Hey, look at it's simple, though.
Yeah.
If you don't say yes, dear, you die.
That's it.
Everything dies.
After 61 years, one more question. How do you keep things exciting?
Hey, if I'm not exciting, she's in trouble. But she is beautiful.
I love that.
Okay.
Thank you so much. I love that. Oh, the final stretch of it has been amazing. So in a relationship, you and your partner are not gonna agree all the time. How do you react? A lot of us, including myself, are very hot-headed. That sounds dumb as to me. But guess what? Oh, everyone has been telling me today is that you literally have to listen to your partner. You have to put yourself in their shoes. You have to give them grace and kind of, just walk away if you need to. Like I asked, how do you love your partner on a bad day? Because like I said, I'm very sharp. I need the answers right now. It gives me a lot of anxiety when I can't solve an issue. And sometimes your partner's not like that. Like you might need to give each other a 5-minute, a 1-day break. Like let me go do my thing. And that's what a lot of healthy relationships and people we have spoken to have said. And how to keep things exciting, I think the common denominator is you have to be exciting. Like you can't, be boring. And if you're an exciting person, then your partner is just, you just go with the flow. You gotta live life, right? Because after some time, of course, things are gonna get a little bit boring and things are gonna get a little bit redundant. But if you yourself are exciting, it's gonna be okay. And so I'm very thankful for everyone for giving us this advice, for giving me this advice. I'm just trying to get married. I'm just trying to get into a long-term relationship. Eventually, the time is right. But sometimes we need these healthy tools, right? So you already know Park Our Conversation presents In Depth with Strangers. We out here. Peace.
We're in trances, going all to different places, different planets.